Yo, yo! Hello world, this is Carlito, coming to you from Hakuba, Japan. That's right, living the dream. I'm a ski bum. I love this right here. I look like some sort of like crazy pregnant alien astronaut creature. So I'm out of bounds right now. My 40th day on the mountain. Now, in Japan, if you go out of bounds, immediately you're in sort of the risky zone for avalanche. Now, I'm not a big risk taker. It's just not my normal place to be is not going into like taking serious risks. So what am I doing? Because it's snowed all night. I'm talking like 3 feet, meter of snow. I'm riding solo. It's just me. There ain't no one else here. This mountain is empty right now because it's cold, it's snowing, poor visibility, everyone's gone home. I have no avalanche gear, not that that would matter. Riding solo, there's no one that can save me if anything goes wrong. This is radical self-reliance. So what am I doing if I'm not a risk taker? What am I doing out of bounds in potentially serious avalanche danger zone? Well, I've spent 40 days meditating here on this mountain. I've had 40 days to study and to understand the terrain and to study the snow. And today, on my 40th day, it says you can do this, it's okay, it's safe. And the mountain says back to me, you got this. You've respected me. And you can have this magic moment. But then you never know. I go have all these doubts, and I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck am I doing? Am I crazy? I don't want to die. I don't want to suffocate in an avalanche. I'm like, Carl, you came all the way here, and you know this is one of the reasons why you came here, is to be outside of your comfort zone, to go outside of the boundaries of your own personal fears and anxieties about your own existence. I'm like, damn it, I know that's so true, but all right, I'm gonna do this. And I start down the mountain, I'm hitting this incredible powder. It's so amazing, the feeling. It's like floating in pure magic bliss. And I'm hitting walls and walls of incredible snow, and it's just being blasted by the force of gravity and my body and my board into the air, and it's hitting me and it's surrounding me, and I know that I have transcended certain aspects of my own self that I've been working on for a long time. And that's the process of life. It's not you can't just simply say like, well, you should just be happy or everything is fine. It takes a continuous process of work, of self-reflection, looking deep inside yourself. What is it that you are? Why are you here? What did you come into this reality for? What are those core deep issues that are holding you back, are making you have doubt about your own existence, about your own self-worth, all the layers of fear and anxiety, about being alive, about dying, about the future and the past. And eventually through that process, you erode those layers and you transcend those layers. And then you're rewarded with the freedom that comes from that, because you become more free and you become more yourself. And I don't have really, like, at this point, I can't really ever say much to anyone about what they should do or apply anything to other people, except, you know, I really think you need to really put the work into yourself, continually looking deep inside about what you are, what you want to be, what you are now, and to really challenge yourself. And no, it's not easy. It's a painful process, and life is painful and difficult, and there are obstacles. But if you put the work in, you will be given the reward eventually. So one of the major things for myself in being here in Japan on this mountain with the snow is that I've had clarity on the fact that I need to communicate more of myself to the world, and that people only have this very small perception of me. And yes, I'm running around and exploring the world and having an amazing, awesome time. But then the real behind the scenes is that I'm on a spiritual, mystical journey. And this isn't something new. I've been on this journey since day one, when I was 2 years old, and that was my first moment of consciousness. So my whole life I've been on this spiritual, mystical journey, and for me, everything I experience is saturated in that zone. So my experience of everything, whether it's the material, the physical world, and meeting people and experiencing everything that I do on this planet is in this zone that it's somehow spiritual and mystical in nature. And that there's something very big and grand that is happening that makes all of this possible. And my daily existence is to try to comprehend and understand exactly what is it that is really happening.